Hi there, I've just received a question here from Arie, and Arie is asking me if there are any bad side effects from drinking coffee every day. Short answer there, Arie, is absolutely yes. And the fact that you're asking that question obviously means that you are unaware of the fact that coffee, or should I say the caffeine in your coffee is, number one, a natural pesticide, and number two is a neurotoxin. So which means that by drinking coffee every single day you are pumping neurotoxins into your system, and your body reacts to the introduction of these neurotoxins in two ways. And the two ways that your body is reacting to these neurotoxins is, first and foremost, your body reacts by pushing up your adrenaline levels in order to be able to combat the attack onto your system by these caffeine neurotoxins, which means that your adrenaline levels spike. And that's the stimulating effect that people talk about as far as the effects of caffeine are concerned, that it wakes you up. Meanwhile, it's not the caffeine that's waking you up. It's the spike in your adrenaline levels that is waking you up as your body fights the onslaught of these neurotoxins, this pesticide that you've put into your system. So, first and foremost, the feeling much more wide awake, that's your adrenaline levels getting spiked up in order to be able to combat the caffeine that's in your system. The second thing that happens is, and people talk about caffeine being a diuretic, in other words, it promotes dehydration. Now, the way this works, and this all depends on the amount of your water intake as well, is, again, you've put this neurotoxin into your system. So what is your body trying to do? It's trying to flush the neurotoxin out of your system. So in other words, your body's way to be able to combat the toxin is to be able to flush more fluid through your system so that you can flush the toxin out of your system, and that leads you to urinate a whole lot more than you otherwise would. But if you're not increasing your fluid intake, if you're not increasing your water intake, then this could lead to a lower than optimum hydration levels. And the easy way to see this is whether or not you're peeing clear every 2 to 3 hours. If you're not peeing clear every 2 to 3 hours, then your body is in a state of dehydration. So those are the two ways that caffeine affects your body. So by putting a pesticide, by putting a neurotoxin into your body every single day, is going to be running your system down, because these spikes in your adrenaline levels, if you are continually pumping pesticide into your body every single way, and your body's continually needing to spike your adrenaline levels way up, what happens? You'll land up with an overworked, worn down, worn out adrenal system. And it's a case of, it's like spending on your credit card. You can spend and spend and spend, but at some stage, your body's going to say, whoa, stop, time to start paying back with interest. So that's my take on the matter. The short answer, whether or not drinking coffee, taking caffeine every single day is has any bad side effects? Absolutely. You're going to be wiping out your adrenal system, and what's more, as I mentioned, you're putting a pesticide, you're putting a neurotoxin into your system. Doing that long term, it doesn't take rocket science to work it out that it's not that brilliant for you. That's my take on the matter. Post your comments and questions down below. Don't forget to click the like button, share this out amongst your friends, and last but by no means least, click the big red subscribe button that you'll see down there as well. That way you can stay subscribed to my channel for new videos as I post them on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis. Stay carved up for the win out there. I'll be seeing you next time. Cheers.